Godfather right there.
Big trust.
That's the man.
That's
the guy.
He helped put food on our kids' tables.
He does.
That's
a
fantastic.
fact. Adam's fired up to see your boy?
What?
Ingram.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm always rooting for him. He's one of our favorite guests, of course. He's going to put the Angry Runs crown on the Heisman Trophy.
It's an amazing moment we've had. The guy who's run for 1,000 yards, now we have 1,000 episodes. Really cool. Love you, Mark. How about this guy? We are now joined by the best fullback on the planet. He's been to a bunch of Pro Bowls. Also, more importantly, two-time first-team All-Ivy from Harvard University, joining us from the West Coast up early. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Juszczyk.
Yeah! Quite the introduction. What's going on, guys? Excited to talk with you guys. Congratulations on your 1,000th episode, and congratulations on being back in studio.
Nice. It's a big week for us, dude. Thank you very much on behalf of all four of us. It's been a big season for you, too. Kyle, just sit back. We're going to give you a present because everybody says, oh, Juszczyk's a do-it-all guy. He does this, he does that. Let's show the people everything that you've been doing lately. Let's get into this. Watch Kyle Juszczyk, first of all. Let's watch him catch the ball. Look at Juszczyk over the middle. Diving catch. Woo! That's a fullback? Excuse me. That's Kyle Juszczyk with an amazing highlight reel catch. All right, so you know he can catch the ball. Ooh. Can he block? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Juszczyk, I'm going to get your reaction to all of this. Now watch the spot shadow. Don't get in his way. You better don't. Oh. Pancakes served up nice and warm. Can we get him the ball? We know he can block. We know he can catch. Let's give 44 the ball down on the goal line. What's he? Give it to him, Jimmy. Touchdown, Niners. This is one game. This is against the greatest team of this era, the New England Patriots, the catch, the block, the touchdown. Kyle, take us through these, and which one feels the sweetest as a guy who does it all?
Yeah, you know, my game has kind of always been that, you know, kind of get involved in every facet of the game, run the ball, catch the ball, block. And I really do, I genuinely enjoy doing all those things. But at the end of the day, if I got to pick one, I'm going to pick making a highlight reel grab any day of the week. Growing up, I always wanted to be a wide receiver. I wanted to be a Nate Burleson. And so any chance I can get to go out there and dive and go grab that ball, that I'm going to take that.
I love what you guys are doing this season because after weeks 2 and weeks 3, with all the injuries, a lot of people wrote the 49ers off. You had 2 tough losses to the Dolphins and to the Eagles, and now the team has sort of got some heat. Beat the Rams, national television. Beat the Patriots on national television. What's going on in that building right now? Where you guys seem a little bit galvanized and coming together at the right time?
Yeah, we just feel like we're playing our brand of football again. We're getting back to what we do, playing complementary football. We're running the ball. We're playing good, solid defense. Special teams has been on all their keys. And we just feel like it's come back together these past 2 weeks. And you can just feel the difference in the energy when just even going out to warm-ups these past 2 weeks. You could just feel it. You just look around and you're like, guys are dialed in. We are back to doing what we do. So we feel like we've got this thing rolling again.
It's a scary thing for the rest of the NFC to hear. Juszczyk, love you being on the show. Speaking of guys stepping up in adversity, you're going into this weekend without Mostert, without Coleman, without Jeff Wilson, meaning the JaMycal Hasty show is going to continue. He's going to get another shot here. A lot of people scooped him up in fantasy over the past couple of weeks. He's still kind of a mystery. What can you tell us about JaMycal Hasty?
Yeah, I can't say enough about this running back group. Each and every one of them, you know, brings something different to the table. But JaMycal Hasty, man, he has been impressive from the first day that he's been here. I mean, honestly, going back to the Zoom meetings back in like April, this is just a quiet but confident rookie who, you know, really doesn't say much unless spoken to, but a guy that never gets any questions wrong in the meeting rooms. And then as soon as we stepped on the field, you could just see the talent. I promise you, every Thursday we do one-on-ones with our linebackers, and nobody is jumping to the front of the line to try and cover this guy. He probably has the quickest feet of the whole running back group, and it's been awesome to see him get a few opportunities the past couple weeks.
I like that. Impressive in the Zoom meetings. That speaks to the football IQ. All right, let's have a little fun. So, Kyle, down in Miami during the Super Bowl, Kyle and I, we recreated the Rocky III training montage, which you can take a look at right here, which is just ridiculous.
Forgot about this.
Because that's what this show is, speaking of great memories. But here's the thing, though. During quarantine, this is
That's us at work, Nate.
During quarantine, you took a page out of the Rocky IV, look at Kyle's face, out of the Rocky IV workout.
Yes!
Oh! This, now we're having fun on the beach. You're actually training. So one, let me ask, did these workouts actually work? But more importantly, should Rocky have just thrown in the damn towel? Like, keep it real, fam.
Man. Yeah, so you know what? Those workouts, they do something. They were good replacement for, a short period of time, but I'm not going to sit here and say that's the only thing I did the whole off season. And I strictly relied on that. That was me having fun and being creative and finding a way to still train, when Corona had first originally hit and things were starting to shut down. But man, I do wish he would have thrown in the towel. Apollo, he was the ultimate competitor, and I think he was known for being stubborn. But Rocky, man, as a best friend, you got to know that. And he had that towel right here, and he was ready to let go.
That's a fact.
You just got to let go, man, and you gotta handle Apollo yourself after the match.
Yeah.
You got to throw the towel. And when you fight Drago, maybe you don't do it for free. Maybe it takes the money, set up a foundation or something for the Creed family.
Brown's performing, dude.
Listen, I know
you got Michael B. Jordan tripping in
you
the
got a
lot.
lot. Listen, Kyle, you have the Rocky in you, but of course you also have a little Drago because whatever you hit, you destroy. Ooh, you're the best.
That's
we
fact.
love you. Go get him this
Seattle
weekend,
week.
man. Look out, Seahawks
love you
week.
guys,
Thank you for
man.
the
Thanks for
49ers not
having me
throwing in the
on.
towel.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. We love you, Kyle. Appreciate you. Send the love to the family. Up next, we've got last call. More bold predictions to get you set for Carolina and Atlanta. It is Thursday Night Football. We've got more love coming in from Twitter. Kevin Meyer saying congrats to Good Morning Football on 1,000 episodes. Looking forward to the next 1,000. The best morning crew to wake up to. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back.
Joining us for our 1,000th
What?
episode. I honestly have no idea.
Who is this?
We haven't been told who.
Who is this?
You guys.
There he is.
You guys.
There he is.
Welcome to my podcast.
We love it.
Congratulations, 1,000 episodes. Unbelievable. How exciting. I feel like I've maybe watched all 1,000. I am going to echo exactly what everybody says. The day isn't started without you guys. You have become a part of our morning routine, our ritual. I include in my own. I also include Pat Kiernan and Annika Pergament. But then I get the weather.
Yes, New York won.
All right, and then I'll switch over,
We
and
like-
then it's you guys and Will Selva.
You went to Princeton? Did you go to
Rudd,
Princeton?
What's that banner in the background?
This? Oh, that's nothing. It's just the school that I went to.
Yeah, Paul, you misspelled it. I think you actually went to prison earlier. Oh, the fire! There's the fire. Oh, my gosh.
That's Kyle Brandt. For 7 months, Kyle Brandt. Princeton banner and fire flames.
I go deep.
Look at my guy.
What else you got?
What is that?
Was it JFK? Be careful, Paul. Oh!
That's a Dan,
All right, I know what this is.
It's a Dan Hansis shout out.
All right, this is how deep Paul goes. Paul pays such close attention. We have Sash! Sash! We got Sash.
How does he have
my
Sash?
gosh.
Oh my God, Sash is on the show.
Sash, the artist of the month.
We love you.
That's right.
Don't we understand that Paul's not just this guy who's like, yeah, I like the Chiefs. I sometimes watch the show. He knows the smallest, stupidest details of the show and masters them all.
Here's what happened, Kyle. Jamal Williams is on the show. We said
Oh
he was
my
our
gosh.
best guest, so Paul was like, that's not happening.
It might have happened. You're right.
Yeah.
It lasted one day. Oh, my God.
Kyle,
gonna shoot my
please get some
shake.
context. Get some
There we
context.
go.
Who's Sash?
Jamal Williams.
Sash was a gentleman, a singer that we had on the show. He had won a promotion the NFL is doing. His song was called
Champions.
Champions. And Paul, you remember where you were when you heard Sash describe what it means to be a champion to him. Move over Freddie Mercury. It was Sash now, right?
That's right. You got Sash. Here's the thing. You are doing a public service. You are bringing personalities to all of us. I feel like since your show, I feel like I know Kittle. I feel like I know Will Self. I know players' personalities. I know Sash.
Yeah.
I know Sash because of GMFB.
It's the best.
Go for it.
Well, Paul, here's the thing. Look at us. Who would have thought?
Oh, he did it. He went there.
I mean, who would have thought? You know, we have to ask about your Chiefs, though. We have to ask. They are 6-1. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling? Are you lukewarm or are you hot as those wings you were eating?
I feel good. I mean, I'm excited. Look, it's a good time to be a Chiefs fan for sure. It's exciting that Le'Veon now is on the team. I feel like we're covered in a lot of areas. We got a great coach. We got a great quarterback. We've got a great offense. I think we got a great defense when they show up. It's exciting. It's a very exciting time to be a Chiefs fan. I feel really good. I feel really, really good about that team.
You should feel really
Red
good.
Beach making it happen.
Joe's Barbecue. I know you like Joe's. Joe sent me a Z-Man to put together in New York this past week, and you've got to get on that program. It was amazing. I want to ask you about your fantasy team really quick. I know you're always doing stuff for a good cause. How are your squads looking?
Well, some better than others. Across the board, I'm in too many, by the way.
How many?
It's no fun when you're in too many. Some are ones for charity. And then another couple, it's just you kind of collect them over the years, and then they're hard to leave. But they're doing okay. They're doing all right. My record is all right. My charity one, I took a pretty rough loss 2 weeks ago, and I'm kind of in the middle of the pack.
Paul, until we can get Stacey Dash on the show, you're the only member of the Clueless cast who has done Whiteboard Wednesday with us.
Breckenmeyer didn't do it?
Breckenmeyer did not. We're out to Silverstone.
I feel about
all
Brecken.
of them. We're trying to get them. Paul, what are your memories of coming here in studio maybe 100 episodes ago and doing Whiteboard with us?
Oh, it was a thrill of a lifetime. I loved it. It's like it was a surreal experience. I've seen Whiteboard Wednesday so many times, and there I was at the table with my whiteboard. It was the entire segment was really fun, and I felt real pressure. I mean, I know Schrager and I went up head to head in a trivia contest, and I don't think I've ever sweat so much in my life.
This guy's done theater with Paul Newman on the same stage. He's done films with Aniston and Reese, and of course has the entire Ant-Man and Nerd Bowl with Peter Schrager on Good Morning Football is what really had you sweating.
It was great.
Paul, you're legend.
It was great. I was upset when I was in the studio that Kay was actually not there that day. I mean, I had the pleasure of meeting MJ Acosta, but I must say that it was great being there. It was a bummer missing Kay that episode of Whiteboard Wednesday, because I will say the four of you are so good. It's so fun to watch you. And here's a real testament to you and the show, and that is that I believe that anyone can watch and enjoy your show and not even be a fan of football. I know this to be true because of you guys. I think the way you interact with each other, how great you are, it just comes across, and it's such a nice way to start the day. And especially in a world that's on fire and there's chaos and it gets just more and more depressing to start your day watching the news. It's great starting with you and Will.